Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with you with another little lens review slash first impressions. I got my hands on the 50 1.2 Canon lens and I wanted to share my thoughts with you. This video wouldn't have happened without help from ORMS. They're a local camera store here in Cape Town. They were kind enough to lend me the lens for a day to test it out for you guys. I got it from the rental section that is super wide. They have a variety of different brands, Nikon, Sigma, Canon, you name it, they have it. So if you're ever in Cape Town and stuck for gear, definitely give them a shout. I'm going to attach links below so you can check them out. So first thing that you definitely notice is its size and weight. It's quite a bulky lens for a 50mm. I'm used to my 51.4 that I own. It's quite light and small. It has the same kind of indents for fingers for better grip, same as the 85 1.2, and it does feel very sturdy in general. So I decided to put it to the test in quite sunny conditions. We were staying in the shadow and then there was sun beaming behind us. So I did few tests just to kind of see how the lens performs. And here's the results. In general, I found the focusing pretty good. Most of the photos that I took were sharp. I was working on aperture between 1.2 and 2.8, I think. Maybe I went higher with some of the photos. But yeah, in general, the sharpness was quite good. The focusing system was also speedy enough. It wasn't the fastest that I've ever used, but it didn't struggle either. So that was definitely a plus. I did notice though quite a strong chromatic aberration when shooting against white background on the model. The fringing was quite intense, quite purple, which is a bummer because it is quite an expensive lens. And you don't really kind of want something like that to happen because it brings the quality of your images down quite a bit. Color and contrast wise, the lens did quite well. I felt like the images were nice and contrasty and they had a nice balance between the whites and the darks. Different lenses behave differently in different kind of situations, but with this one I found the quality of the image was quite nice. Now, one thing that is a definite downside is its cost. It's quite a pricey lens. I think it's around €1,600, which is around $2,000, which is quite a lot of money to spend on a 50mm, considering the 50 1.4 is only around €350, so it's quite a price difference. I found the bokeh to be quite good, same as with the 85. Obviously it's a 1.2, so you are going to get a great result either way. It creates very nice bokeh when it comes to half bodies and even close-up portraits. 50 is not your usual portrait lens, but it does perform very well taking close-up photos. I thought since I have both lenses on me, I am going to give it a little test and test out the bokeh in the 1.2 versus 1.4. I'm going to put the images on the screen now so you can have a look. In general, I think it was a very close call. It was very similar in terms of bokeh. The 1.2 went maybe a bit deeper, a bit more blurry, but it wasn't anything extreme or anything that you would kind of notice straight away and be like, wow, that's quite a difference. In general, I think it's quite a solid lens and I think it would do really well in low light situations, letting much more light in, which is a massive plus for people who shoot in those kind of situations. You will get a bit more space than you would with the 85 1.2 because it's not as cropped, so you get a bit more room to play around with, so that's great. That being said, I think for me the lens personally is a pass. I think it's just too much money to spend on a 50mm. I don't see that much difference between the 1.2 and the 1.4 except of the price. So I would definitely recommend that you guys try it out if you can, because it's still an awesome lens to use, but I just don't think that it's worth the money necessarily. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little honest review. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think the same as me, if you had a chance to test it out, or let me know if it's your staple lens, because I would love to hear about different ways to use it and so on. And if you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you next time.